Here we go. One more day, one more set of premium Premier Strixhaven drafts. Started rather quickly. 25 Mythic I see, so we're down from not playing the punishment. But we have opened one of the best cards in the format, which is lovely. Lovely and jovely. Let's open the choice. It's a multiple choice. It is good. The market has tanked. That is bad. Oops. Let's just trying to make the stream a bit better. Right, here we go. Ooh, body of research. It's not even that good though, is it? 6 mana, big thing. I think burying books is probably just better. But then again, I've not played with this card. And how bad can it be? Well, quite bad is probably the answer. Let's have a look. Let's go to the old 17 lands. The old boring 17 lands. My instinct is to take burying books. What am I looking for? I'm looking for body of research. Well, body of research has an insane improvement. Okay, so it's not as bad as I'm making out here. I assume memory lapse is nowhere near either of them. Kind of is. Maybe blue's just got a high win rate in this one. Let's take body of research. Let's have a bit of fun, shall we? Let's enjoy ourselves. Let's have a laugh at workplace with women. Pound for the reference. What have we got here? I've got a fractal summoning, which I'll probably take. It's good to have one of those. I like golden ratio. No one else seems to like it. I think it's pretty good, but fractal summoning versus invocation. I still am just looking. I'm blue X at this point. I'm not going to throw away multiple choice unless I absolutely have to. And body of research is all right. The summoning's good though. Good. That's exactly what I want. You may hear Fortnite in the background. It's from my girlfriend who doesn't know how to press the mute button or wear headphones, do you?
I mean, you are literally mobile with that laptop.
Yeah, but the internet's terrible.
In any room.
No, the internet's terrible.
It's only in one room.
Well, put it upstairs.
Put it upstairs and I'll play upstairs.
Oh.
And then you'll moan when you won't.
I think the key word there is you'll moan. I think we'll take Serpentine Curve. It's a pretty weak third pick, fourth pick even. But I don't know what else we take here. Inkling Summoning is probably the best card. Doesn't go with what we've done so far. There's no green-red card. Sorry, blue-red. No real blue-green. Acceptance is fine. I'll just take Serpentine Curve. I've been constantly impressed by that. The curve is real. What next? So black seems to be the open colour, I think, based on this pack. Well, maybe not. The best card's black. We're obviously taking environmental sciences. That's not in debate. I'm just trying to get a gauge for where we're going to be. I mean, it's probably Study's the second best card after Lash and Brew. I'd say Brew's behind Study's. Not a vintage pack by any means. Okay, Adventurous Impulse is playable. Hunt for Specimens is actively good. And I could take that. Multiple choice is certainly splashable. Like, we could be black-green here. Instinctively, I want to take that or the campus. I don't really want to take impulse here. I'm not seeing a lot of support for blue X at all. I mean, Vortex Run is fine, but let's just take the best card here, hunt for specimens, or specimens or campus, I guess. Okay, maybe campus. In case we end up, but red, blue, what's the other one? Red, white, splashing this? Maybe. Okay, let's take campus. Oh, here are some good green cards. Emergent versus Field Trip. Leyline's good as well, but I would rather have one of these two. Let me see. You can do if you want. Well, Field Trip's rated lower than Emergent Sequence. I think that probably does make sense. A 2-drop mana accelerant's pretty damn good. I do want a Field Trip. I want a couple of them, and I also want a Leyline Invocation. I also want the 2-drop, but this is a solid 2-mana play. Here we go. Here's the cards. Love a Scourge Colony. So maybe blue-green is where we're meant to be. Befuddle is nothing special. In fact, it's actively not special. Let's take the Fractal Summoning. We've got a good suite of lessons here already. I will happily play a Golden Ratio here. Yeah, especially when you have access to 2 Fractal Summonings. Like, I suppose Fractal Summoning is already a late-ish gameplay, and Golden Ratio on top of that. It's not too special, but I'm happy to play this here. I think the way this pack's going, I'll probably want the Adept over the Commons. Yeah. Adept goes up in value when you've got a Golden Ratio. I guess so does the Excavated Wall. We're going to get another Golden Ratio, I believe, here. I'm not going to play big play. I'm not going to play any of these cards. Go Blank's the best card. There's a chance I'll play that. Pest Summoning's good. That's a very late Pest Summoning. So a likely green-blue, potentially green-black here. We need some Learn. We have 3 good lessons. We need some pop quizzes, field trips. The whole suite would be lovely. Oh, Leyline Invocation, last pick. That card's just good. I'm delighted with that. So we've opened a Bookworm, also a Cram Session, which we'd be happy to play, and Professor. I'm presuming we're going to take the Bookworm here. My in-depth research into good cards suggests Professor's better, but I'm going to overrule the statistics here and go for a Bookworm. Yeah, I guess Yahtzee's a thing. I mean, it's not even that good. It's fine, I guess. We have a lot of big plays. Yeah, I have to take the Yahtzee here, but I need my curve to go down. So it's Pop Quiz v Field Trip. Nothing else is close. I think the Field Trip makes more sense with what we've got going on here. We certainly do not need to put more cards in our hand, and we certainly do need to put lands on the battlefield. It's a strong pickup. So more defensive 2-drops, get the defensive speed up. Get me some Kelpie Guides. Oh, I will take a Zimone Quandrix Prodigy here over a Snakeskin Veil, definitely. It's another big card, so to speak. Despite it being a 2-drop, it's not really something you're that bothered about on 2. The Veil is good, especially with well, especially with any of these things. I guess Yahtzee already protects itself, but yeah, Zimone's great, especially with a Golden Ratio. It's nice to have the 1-powered guys. I know we've already got one. So Anatomy v Curate v Guidance. I don't think we need Mentor's Guidance. We definitely don't need big play. I guess we could take Anatomy. I just don't think this is an Anatomy deck like where we take Field Trip and put the Anatomy on the Colony. I can't ever see us taking Anatomy over Summoning. I think I'll take Mentor's Guidance. It's a chance for us to pick up a load of Pledge Mages or whatever they're called. And Mentor's Guidance is a very strong card. I just feel there's a lot of replaceable effects for that in the format. Well, if we're taking another Soothsayer Adept here, which I happily am, then the second, then the Mentor's Guidance becomes even stronger. I mean, the other play is, well, maybe it is just Introduction to Annihilation. We have no removal. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Let's take the Annihilation. Burying Books, great, exactly what we want here. I'd play a Cram Session as well, but Burying Books is perfect. Actual blue removal. A Mage's Duel would be pretty good here. There we go, just checking I could hear myself, as I've done a few muted streams in my time. In the last week even. What's our turn 1 play? Oh, multiple choice. Right, I see. Well, this card's just unbeatable, so let's take the Mythic Uncommon Quandrix Apprentice. There's no thought in that one. It's so much better than any other card ever printed. Again, a bit exaggeration, but my god, it's good. I'd like to see that Snakeskin Veil come back. I really don't need a Leyline Invocation here. I'll just take the Cram Session. I think getting access to our 2 Fractal Summoning is strong here. Oh, we got back the Opt. We've also got a Vortex Runner here. Maybe it being the Wizard just takes it over the top of Opt. Okay, we'll go for the Vortex Runner. Just. But this is another Opt format, I feel. It's another format where Opt is just a strong card. Our Pop Quiz. I know it's unfortunate to say goodbye to the Drake, but Pop Quiz is just great. So we've got 3 lessons, 3 learn cards, 3 good level, 4 lessons to pick up. I'll take the Pledge Mage here. I'm not sure I'll end up playing it, but it's good to have it. Some big finishers. We just need more interactive cards, I'd say. Well, Curate does something. I think I might take the second Campus, though. We're not going to struggle for playables, I don't think. And this means I can play, well, A, the Pledge Mage, and B, if we pick up something good in red. We've got every opportunity. Oh, the Gnarled Professor. Brilliant. Okay, that's absolutely perfect here. There's no point thinking too much about this. That's a great pickup. I finally got to play this a while back. I only drew it once, I remember. A very easy 7-win deck. But this is fantastic. That's one of the strongest cards in the format, I feel. It's only one of the rares you most want to open. 4 mana, 5/4, draw the perfect card for your situation. Sounds good to me. Lawhold Command's a bit of a bastard to pass, but you can't take it. Probably the Quandrix Campus here. We don't need another Fractal Summoning. Our 2-drop game looks kind of strongish already. Yeah, I don't feel I need the Arch. I'll take the Campus here. I love having good mana. There's every chance I'm only going to play one of these invocations, but we shall see. 12 instants and sorcery so far, so Serpentine Curve's looking good. Oh, Ingenious Mastery, absolutely perfect. We're already drawing a lot of cards, but this is a great late game card. I think we can take out Golden Ratio happily now. Ooh, approach. Is there any way we can play approach? Green, blue, blue, white, neither I think. So environmental sciences and an archway and a planes. Yeah, it's not really where you want to be, is it, when you could just take a Quandrix Campus? I mean, this is the kind of deck you want to play approach with, but I just don't think we can tax the mana sufficiently to make it worth our while. I think we'll lose more games to a bad approach the second sun than win with it. Let's take Divide by Zero though here. It's great. I think it's better than Pop Quiz. Certainly a card I've been very impressed with. Take this 2-drop here over another Mentor's Guidance. At this stage, we're good on draw. And the Amplimancer's a nice modular 2-drop. It does something late. No way we're playing black, right? Nope. As in, splashing black. Nope, we didn't get any of the Witherbloom Campai. Let's just take the 2-drop and probably not play it. Oh, I suppose it's better than Soothsayer Adept at this point. I see a Pop Quiz. I think we're good at 2, so we probably can afford to take this. Whether or not we'll play, there's the Witherbloom Campus. A little late for that now. Yeah, I guess a third fractal summoning's overkill, but we're not going to play Overgrown Arch, I don't think. We might. I'll take the summoning. I don't see the Arch getting in this deck. We're already making cuts. Okay, the Introduction to Prophecy is nice here. We're not splashing anything. There's no world in which Go Blank makes our deck. I can't see us taking the Prophecy in all but the rarest times, but hey, when it's good, it's good. It's good to have it in your toolbox. We don't need a third Leyline Invocation. I probably won't play the Snow Day, and let's round off the deck with some Shodders. Mentor's Guidance is I don't know. Well, I just don't think it's going to be as good as Pop Quiz. We certainly don't want 2 of them. Right, so we have the Divide by Zero, 2 Pop Quiz, and the Professor as learning cards. We certainly don't need all these big drops. 17 lands makes sense to me. I don't think I want to go to 18 here. Though we do have a lot of lands here. We don't need them. Double Mentor's Guidance, so I wish we'd picked up more ramp, but hey ho, we can probably cut the cram sesh here. I don't think that's necessary. Serpentine Curve, Looks fine. Double ley line. We have a lot of big cards. Yeah, I'm going to cut one ley line. We have so many fractal summonings that we probably don't need that. And just play something a bit smaller. We don't need card draw. Maybe it's just the 2-drop. Just having a blocker that does something. The alternative would just cut this and play another land. Actually, I don't hate that here. We have a very mana-hungry deck. Okay, I can see that. Probably a green, given our reliance on green early. Okay, this works for me. 40-card deck, good deck. Best guild, whatever it's called now. Campus. It's hidden where it hurts. And by them, I mean the opponents. And by where it hurts, I mean let's try and win some games. Cool, who are we playing? Akudagawa. Probably leading with emergent sequence here. Not that it matters. The poet. Arrogance personified. So we want the Amplimancer and the Prodigy. Going first is nice in this one. Yeah, I'll trade. Happy to do so, in fact. Pilgrim of the Ages, good card. I think we have to take the Quandrix Apprentice here. Play the Quandrix Apprentice, sorry. And we're in the situation where we have no attacks and no blocks. There's the Pledge Mage. The land's fine. I think we just want to play this. Opponent sends in the clowns. Big old Pledge Mage. Yeah, land's pretty good here. Bookworm, I presume it's not going to survive very long, but we are looking good here. I imagine it's going to get Rise of Ecstasies, as is the case when you play your first big thing in this format. Yes, it certainly is. We can play a Null Professor here, and no block. Yeah, Null Professor into a good bury in books. What are we looking for here? I think we're just going to go for the environmental sciences, odd as it is. We can trigger this. Do we already have that? No, let's just take. Yeah, let's take the land. Let's get in for 2. Opponent introduction to annihilation's that. You know what? I'm alright with that. We have a lot of action in our deck. Maybe not in this hand. Get wrecked, buddy. I don't think there's any point in letting him get a nice trade with the Pilgrim Invaders here. Oh, that's fine. I'll take 2, buddy. Spectre, I need to draw something at some point. That's not really what I want. The anatomy's, I wouldn't say it's a fast clock, but it does something. You know, I can live with that. Really? Are we going to lose? I don't understand how we can possibly lose from here, but it looks like we might. We need 1 spell. Even now we just need 1 spell. That works. Just. Oh, that was a lot closer than it should have been. Could I have done anything differently there? No, not really. Maybe. Maybe I could have been less happy when our Zimone got annihilated. Anyway. It's funny the body of research ended up being the card, the game winner, when a curate would have been perfectly acceptable and almost better. So I guess we're getting a blue source here. Still getting a blue. Leech Fanatic. No problemo. I think just field trip here into fractal summoning makes most sense. Blood researcher, no problem. That's a good draw. That's a very good draw, actually. Yeah, I think burying books is probably better here. Can divide by 0 next turn. Let's just ostensibly leave up everything. Hunt for specimens, cool. What's he taking? The conjuration, okay. If he attacks here, I think I'll just trade with the one of my creatures. Oh wait, no I can't, can I? Taking the Law Mage, I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, let's just do this. I guess it's Prophecy or Annihilation. I think it's... So next time we're going to make a big fractal summoning. We could just make another fractal summoning the turn after. Yeah, I think that's quite a good play. Yeah, Leyline Invocation is not bad. I don't mind trading the Vortex Runner for the Witherbloom Apprentice here. Yeah, it looks like we're going for it. I'm not going to win this game by doing all the unblocked damage. I'm happy to get that off the battlefield when he's got a Blood Researcher. Callous Blood Mage, no problemo. And I don't really want to let him gain the Researcher life here. Spectre of the Fens, well, that changes my plan. This could be tough. I should have attacked last turn, that was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. Ah, that was also a mistake, because I didn't mean to play that card. I meant to play this for 6. Maybe it'll work out better. Actually, I probably like that more. I could struggle here. I like that more than the Drain. Go the boys. Yeah. We might be able to just get over the line here. We have a lot, like, I should have had 7 more damage in. Big old bookworm, okay. Big old bookworm is good. Yeah, Null Professor's pretty damn great here. So what are we going to do? I think we're taking Null Professor. We annihilate the bookworm. Yeah, that's it. So if I'm attacking... Yeah, we're leaving back 3 blockers. He's got to chump 1 thing here. Go to 3, probably got to... Okay, cool. Well... He's at 1. Rise of Exodus. Okay, well that's not going to do it. Still won't do it. No, he's still dead. Would he survive? No, because the trample kills him. Those are 2 close games. I'll tell you what, the lack of removal hurts. As it turned out, though, my misclicking there, I think, won me the game. Because I was trying to just play a big fractal summoning. Instead, the fractal summoning after the Quandrix Apprentice made all the difference, I think. Or some difference. A modicum of difference, I'd say. We have time for exactly 1 draft today. Which will probably keep me in my mythic position until I didn't play for like 12 hours or 20 hours, and it dropped like half a dozen positions or something. I was 11 last time I played. 25. Well, I was 25 pre-draft. I'm all about the mythic now. All I want to know is, can I stay in mythic? Can I stay in the high mythic echelons? Is there any benefit? Does anyone know? Let me check. What is the point of mythic MTGA? Doesn't seem any point from what I can see. Anyway, opponent goes first. We have the interesting do we do Ingenious Mastery. I hope not, but it could be. Hello, love. Oh, you bloody lovely girl. My immersion sequence is quite good against me, seeing as I have no removal. Symmetrist is good. I quite like dividing that by 0. Sets him back. I think we just want environmental sciences at this stage, given what we've got in hand. Good. He's lifted the blue, that's pretty good. That's always a nice one. So I guess we just want forest here. So we're going to get a turn 6, 25, 25, which is good, but which will die. Let's be honest here. I think I'll just take the damage. I'm glad I did. Opponent has something to do. And here is opposing cat. Field trip's not bad for me. It gives me a chance. He gets a mascot exhibition. Yeah, that chance goes. I am pretty dead now, especially if heated debate. Right, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, I don't really know how I win now. Let's pop quiz. And we've got multiple choice. It's not going to do much, is it? I guess we'll just take Introduction to Annihilation. We have nothing else. Let's take a green, play an Implementa, and hope for the best. Next turn, we're definitely blocking the Master Symmetrist here, double blocking. You went to tackle, just play the mascot though, I presume. He's not. Okay, well that helps. He hasn't drawn a land. There's plenty of ways this goes wrong, but I'm going to play a 24-24. Cram Session. Okie dokie. If only I had a Master Symmetrist. No, he's got Snow Day, okay. Buys him a turn, I guess, from the damage. He should just cast Mascot Exhibition. I think I'd be dead if he'd have just cast it the last turn. Magna Opus, oh right. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, well now I'm almost certainly gone. Opponent's deck looks ludicrous. Sadly better than ours. Let's go for X4. Let's grab that to the bottom. I guess this confirms my initial thoughts on body of research. Like, it's just big. Doesn't do that much. Opponent has some ridiculous cards in this deck. Let's see if we can sneak one out though. We've got some good ones ourselves. Master Symmetrist, okay. I don't know why he's not casting Mascot Exhibition. Overgrown Arch, right. Okay, well there's his plan then. So we are going to attack with 24-24. Attack with the 4-4. He'll block and learn. I think we just develop our board here. Play 2 threats. He has a removal spell for that. That's somewhat annoying, but not the end of the world. Introduction to Annihilation, yeah, of course it is. Okay, so we're going to draw a card next turn. Yeah, he's just got it all, unfortunately. I still think he should deploy the Mascot Exhibition. I think this game would have been over as a contest had he done so a while ago. As it is, he gets rid of that. We can have more big threats. Environmental Sciences, ENVO, as I call it. So he gets to 26. I guess our 24. 24 is dead now, so it doesn't matter. Plays the Soothsayer Adept. Okie dokie. Vortex Runner's a good draw. We want to keep this alive for as long as we can. I think we're just going to play Field Trip, Vortex Runner, get a big Fractal, and then next turn play a big Ingenious Mastery. And there's no need to attack here. How many cards do we have left? 18. I don't know why he's not casting Mascot Exhibition. He should have cast it ages ago. Frost Trickster, okay. Yeah, I'll take 4. I also don't know why he didn't attack with that. I don't know a lot of things. But doing this Scurried Colony might win me the game. There's a pop quiz. see if we draw the land first. Just keep taking fractal summonings. Is that 7 mana? So just play as a 5/5, I guess. And I'm not going to attack. I do not need to start the race yet. Opponent scries to the bottom. Right, okay. Why don't you play the mascot exhibition? It's not that good anymore. Well, it's fine. Has he got a removal spell? Nope. I guess now we can start getting in with the Vortex Runners. My prediction is we'll end up using Introduction to Annihilation on a 2/2 flyer. Oh, Scurried Colonies keeping us alive here. Opponent discards Campus Guide. Prac Research, okay. Goodbye Scurried Colony is my prediction here. Hey, Destination Magic. Oh, thanks for the follow, my friend. Much appreciated. Someone from Virgin. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what he's got. Yeah, well, that was my logic. Was he must have Ruther. Teach by example, I suppose, will make sense. But it's an odd line to have waited so long to play the Mascot Exhibition. Anyway, I still think I'm significantly behind. I think we'll draw 6 cards this turn. See if we can find a way out of this. So he's got Dragon's Guard Elite and a Forest down. Sorry about that. What would you do, Destination, here?
Here's from Virgin, and I just think we just switch from Virgin.
Fair enough. Door to doors.
And I said, is there anything wrong with the service of the no, just it was cheaper.
I might start getting in with a 7/7, just get his board down. Flamethrower Sonata, okay. So he's going to kill the colony. He's got his own body of research. Yeah, well, like I said, Introduction to Annihilation might be my win con here. Opponent has all the rares. Oh, good, 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 good. Nah, Burying Books is good as well. So that takes care of this. Let's draw 6. Means I can cast Burying Books as well. Wow. Okay. We're not winning by damage. Wow. Okay. Burying Books was a good draw. I feel we countered that with the Ingenious. So we've got 8 cards left. He's got 6. He's checking his graveyard, so he must have some sort of recursion. Do you have Pillar Drop Warden? Oh, thanks for checking us out, Destination Magic. It's tough to compete with the bigger streamers, I must say. So I appreciate any anyone coming along, if I'm honest. Not that I assume him to do anything here, but hey ho. Yeah, I streamed quite a lot. Oh, he had to teach by example, so you are right. Leyline Invocation, okay. I don't want to scry up key tier, I just want a mentor's guidance. Another Annihilation, right, well let's get a double guidance off. Bookworm's what I want to see. Bookworm and Gnarled Professor is what I want to see. So let's Bookworm first. Thing is, it's a somewhat worrying position with the... I think we're going to die to damage before we worry about decking. Yeah, I'm not attacking with the Vortex Runner, I can't outrun the draw. The Annihilation obviously on the Bookworm. We draw an Emergent Sequence, not quite what we want. I think we're dead here, but I'm not sure. The Trample's obviously the killer. So he's got 22 points of Trample. Yeah, this has got to be dead, right? Let's probably have to do that. So this can chump the biggest non-trampler, which is that. Yeah, we're just super dead here, aren't we? Yeah. Good game. Yeah, I think our opponent had as well. He had a slow deck like ours, but his is better than ours. So alas, we lose. What was our last card? Oh, divide by 0, I think. Oh no, we used that earlier in the game. Jadzi, I knew we had another big thing. Right, is there anything we can do differently? Do we want the Snow Day to have some interaction? I don't think we do. We could play another Invocation to have another big... No, we don't worry about having big fractals. We're all right there. Anyway, as I'm always of the opinion of, 3 wins good. Anything else is a bonus. Excuse me while I get some food. What a wonderful woman you are. Excuse me, I'll move the mic as well so you don't have to listen to my horrible eating. Oh, Destination Magic, that's incredibly kind of you. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate that immensely, I really do. Like you say, it's tough when you're starting out, especially if you haven't done it for years, and it's nice when people come along and give you support, so I really appreciate that. Thank you. Good draw. ASMR. I like that. I like that way of looking at it. I don't think I'm going to attack here. I think we're going to want... I think we should take Introduction to Annihilation. I'm not going to attack here. I don't want to let him use his mana if he's got Burying Books. Yeah, he might have Burying Books pop quiz, but 3 damage won't matter that much. His opponent does nothing. I'm just going to play this and pass. Okay. Play the Bespectacled Mage. And this time I will attack. After I play my big Fractal Summoning. Maybe I'll just take... No, let's play a 4-4 here. Or a 10-10. I'm happy to do this time, because if he uses Treasure to cast Burying Books, great. Would you mind throwing me a knife, love? You're too busy to pick up a knife with your left hand. Ooh. Not you. You're not love. You're terrible human cat. This opponent paid a big fractal. I think I'm going to go the really aggro route here. Shame putting berries at the bottom is our one piece of interaction. Let's get in a hit. Means he probably has to do something next turn rather than just leave up all his mana. Means I can cut up some food while he thinks about it. Pigment Storm, that's absolutely fine. I'm surprised he went for that one. There's a body of research. 17 curve's good. Just want a big fractal, don't we? I think I can attack with both here. I don't need any more lands. He'll snap block the Apprentice, but I'm fine with that. He missed his land drop, so stopping him casting Elemental Mastery is good here. And we get the win. Better than Pop Quiz and a 2-drop. I think so, yeah. I suppose we won the game, so obviously it was the right play, but I felt that one went about as to plan as you could go. Played a load of medium fractals and attacked. I think we did miss the 3 damage early on. I was too cautious there. Just because it's 3 mana doesn't always mean it's burying books. So I think we could have got the win a little earlier, but... Oh god, this cat's the worst. Do you have a cat destination? If you do you want another one? If you don't, they're great. Take this one. Listen, I'm not telling you to live your life, but have the cat. Go on, have him. I would lift him up, but he'd just try and eat the food. Well, this hand's relatively good, apart from the obvious. I'm pretty certain we're going to draw Body of Research. Nope, well that's infinitely better. Oh, good combo. You gotta do what you gotta do. Spirit Summoning is somewhat annoying here. I think we need to stop that happening. I think we do the usual with Annihilation. I think he's going to play... I think Annihilation may change the way he plays. Emergent Sequence is good. I can make it a 3-3 here. The alternative is I play Pop Quiz, copy, and and put a land to play. I think that's probably better. I always like getting the first Annihilation here. And maybe I should have got the Fractal. I just like getting the Annihilation in hand to make them think about it. Because that way, when I pass without playing the Fractal, it's less suspicious, I guess. My opponent's got 5 mana now. This one, I feel we're more behind. PQ, ooh, multiple choice is great. That's a fantastic draw for us. Let's definitely get the Fractal here. You know what, that's not a bad draw at all. I think we just... Surely multiple choice, I can't think of any other thing to do. Any other reason to do anything different. Do we want vortex runners? 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think we do. I don't think a vortex run is how we win this game. Yeah, that's better. Oh, we got rid of the 2. Right, okay. Interesting. I'm blocking the 2/2 here. No, I'm not. On the upside, that's his turn. Ooh, Quandrix is nice here. I think we go for the draw 2. Or maybe I just play the 3/3. No, I'll go for the draw too. I can chump with something here. We're not going to need lands for a long time. Oh, the Null Professor, that's exactly what we want. And, ooh, I don't think we want Ingenious Mastery. We're good on cards, let's be honest. So we want Island, tap, Quandrix, play Emergent Sequence, trigger. No, it's unfortunate we're shuffling, I guess, in a way. What's our situ? We're more green. Okay, and then consider chumping this turn. I think we do chump here. Him having Ruther, like we don't need this to win. Him having Ruther means any burn spell copied is quite dangerous. And the way we lose this game is on life, not resources. I'm just doing Introduction to Annihilation here. I think Ruther will absolutely wreck us. It's the only way I think he can keep up with what we're doing. And then we'll probably play a Leyline Invocation. Maybe not, no. Let's play the Null Professor. Leyline Invocation means we tap down too many blockers and get a big Fractal Summoning again. Pass the turn. Now I'm feeling good. Until he plays a Flyer. Is Fractal Summoning just better than Body of Research? Okay, well, we'll just throw the Null Professor in front. I'm sure it will die, but... that takes his mana. Enthusiastic Study. Doesn't die yet. So he's going to, though. Infuriate. Okay. Well, I wish I had blocked with both of them now. Destroy target artifact, okay. I think we're going to lose this one. You never know. Invocation X12. An Amplimancer, and we'll just draw 2 end of turn. That's worrying. That's what's going to get us, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. That's the way out. I mean, he's just going to get burying books, he's going to bury a book something. Oh no, he took 12. Okay. Right. I want to pop quiz here because I want to play environmental sciences to gain the life. You eating my shoe? It's one of the worst things I've ever seen. We could sneak it out here. As long as we don't draw body in research. It's just worse than Leyline Invocation, isn't it? Are you mad, cat? He's just rubbing himself against my foot relentlessly. Somewhat a shame, as I did want to cast Burying Books there, but we'll take the wins where we can get them. Not to blow my own trumpet, Destination, but if you ever fancy a YouTube channel, I probably should put a link to the description or something like that. I'm not very good at these things, but here we go. If you ever can't sleep. This deck does feel pretty nuts. I think the only issue is the removal is Burying Books and Introduction to Annihilation without... I think one more Mage Duel instead of like a Body of Research would make this deck so much better. Or one Mage Duel. I agree that Quandrix feels like a scam. Like Quandrix Apprentice, just every time you play it, you just feel like you're getting away with something. It feels like an unfair card. And Quandrix is certainly the best guild for assuming you get the good version of each deck. Quandrix just has everything. I was watching LSV stream last night, and he made a good point in that you can have a good Witherbloom or, sorry, a good Silvergill or, what's the other one, Lawhole control deck, but like the Quandrix deck is just so much better at control, and the Prismaria, I guess. The question is, do we attack? Yeah, I guess so. The second question is, do we cast Divination for 5 next turn? I think we do. You've got to do what you've got to do. We have a lot of pop quizzes, a lot of Mentor's Guidance. Just cycling through our deck quite quickly seems the right way to go here. Is Explosive Welcome the... Excuse me. Explosive Welcome's the deal 5 and deal 3. I don't know, I was really down on that card. And then I played it a few times and it came off quite well for me. But it came off quite well in the sense that any card I played would have won the game. Kind of any 8-mana spell would have won the game. Neilthorn Drake's pretty good here. I found it to be medium to good. Which I think is a nice way of putting it. What do you think? Have you found it good? I'm interested in what we do here. We do have double this. I think we can take a turn off attacking. Like, the alternative is Burying Books. We get in with this. They double block this. We kill that. I don't think we need to do that here. Just play Mentor's Guidance. Nope. Yeah, still no. Perfectly happy getting in with a 3 power creature here, though. I couldn't care less about the flyer. Let's kill the 2/2 that can actually grow bigger. Arcane Subtraction, okay. Funnily, I could have got my Pledge Mage on top of my library there, but this feels right. Next turn that'll be a 4/4 flyer. We'll play Jadzi. Jobs are good. I think summoning is just better than explosive weapon, what I've seen. I find Jadzi's pretty bad, to be honest. Poor Jadzi indeed, my dear. Like, I've had him a couple of sealed, or her, sorry, a couple of sealeds now. Yeah, she'd be fine, but like, I find 8 mana for the effect, like, it's 8 mana past the turn. Next turn she can do something. Like, she's gonna work out well here. Yeah, she's gonna work out very well here. Let's pop quiz first. I mean, she's going to work out very well here, clearly, but let's take some more fractals. Yeah, we're definitely burying boxing the Needlethorn Drake at some point. I suppose that's the best I've ever seen Jadzi be. That's quite good. Draw 4. I don't think it'll be enough though. Let's get the Annihilation. It's just burying books now. And let's just get a big attack. I presume he's going to have his own burying books here or something like that. But yeah, burying books, bookworm, please, please, please. No problem.
No one else wants to know how you did everyone that out, did it?
Let's put it like this in case he has another arcane subtraction. What'd you say, love?
I feel like all your fans really what they want to know is fate.
Cool, that works well for me. He gets a fractal summoning. I'm not fussed. I just feel we can't lose now.
Okay.
This is the longest dinner I've ever had. You selfish wench.
Just tell everyone how many pieces of portal you've eaten.
18. I like Needlethorn Drake. Every time I've played it, it's done something like this. I'm not fussed about Serpentine Curve. I guess we just introduction to Annihilation. Yeah, let's get the 7/7. In with everything apart from Jadzi.
You don't like ice cream.
That's fine, I didn't need to protect that. Let's play a Gnarls Professor. This deck is pretty nuts, isn't it? Let's take another Fractal Summoning. So I assume you're drafting Prismari at the moment, and your draft Destination. I don't really like Prismari. Everyone else jizzes themselves silly over it. I just find it's a load of blue-red. I wouldn't say nonsense, but... Draw, discard. Ah, Kasmina. Not a card that I think... There we go. That's a good use of Kasmina. I like that. Well played. Vortex Runner's good here. Let's just Bookworm.
You getting a bit of close here, button?
I think Vortex Runner and... Let's play the land first. Maybe not that. I guess they have to go at Kasmina. Don't have to, but it's more annoying for him if Kasmina dies, I think. That doesn't work. Let's just keep the maximum number of things alive. Works for me. I shall never eat again. Oh, Ruther is... I think Ruther is up there with Quandrix Apprentice, the best uncommon in the format. X7, oh, I like the opponent's strategy. But I feel we just have a much better Quandrix deck than him. As if to prove that. Let's go for a field trip first, see what we draw here. Yeah, pop quiz. I'll happily play that. Yeah, body of research. How crap is that here? I'm gonna choose to decline here. Yeah, let's take Pest Summoning. Body of Research. Serpentine Curve, I guess. At some point we'll just return Jadzi to hand. Interesting. Opponent training damage. There you go, you can have the rest, little cat. Field trip, cool. Prophecy. Yeah, opponent has a strong deck. I just feel his is very fair. Ooh, the Quandrix. Now that's good. Now that is good. Is he just dead though here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's dead. I believe. Wait, we attack with everything. He lets through the island and the Amplimancer, and we do lethal. I'll be honest, I fanned around long enough there. I mean, we're not, even if he's not dead, we just play a load of chump blockers. Okay. I wouldn't say that was tough, but that was a long game. It was a long game which we made longer. FIFA content for today. How's your deck go? Destination, what does it look like? Seems like you have a Ruther, which is a good start. I would recommend not taking Body of Research based on this draft. Body of Research has proven to be quite bad. Did you see how it was a much worse Serpentine Curve? And the one time we played it on Curve, we lost. Pick 8 Ruther. Did they not get the memo? I would say what else do you got, but it doesn't really matter with Ruther. Like, Pop Quiz is great. Body of Research is the green, 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 blue, 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 make an XX where X equals the number of cards in your deck. I mean, okay, it's not that bad, but I think it's just a poorer Serpentine Curve most of the time. I get that. I just think, oh, it must be good. It's mythic. I know you're not saying that, but in my head, I always tell myself, like, oh, the mythic. That must be good. We could lose this one. I feel that if we're going to lose a game, it's going to be to either a nutty... Pop Quiz is better, isn't it? A nutty build like the guy with the Magnum Opus and the Mascot Exhibition, or something quicker like this. Yeah, that's a good draw. Pest summoning, maybe? But we'll take environmental sciences first, just to be safe. Yeah, we got there anyway. I'm going to trade off with the symbology here, because I'm going to be multiple choicing. I died to Strixhaven Stadium. Listen, you got to do what you got to do. If you're going to delete your account after that, I'm going to just... It's probably fair enough. This is quite bad for me. I just can't see any alternative to casting multiple choice here. I know I can choose not to do the to pop it back on top, but I think I want the tempo here. Listen, I used to, when it was just Magic Online, I was infinite for ages. It wasn't because I was any good. I just, everything that happened, I need compensation for that. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, so we need to cast Pop Quiz and hit, what do you call it? Burying Books. Pop Quiz, Burying Books, no problem. Oh, mate, everything that ever happened, I was like, bring me the compensation. And you know what? Usually it worked. There were, I mean, not many people, well, there was a known bug where basically your graveyard, things that went to the graveyard and they'd still appear on the battlefield, and they weren't on the battlefield, but every time I'd like, I lost this game as a direct result of this terrible bug. I was so confused, I had no idea what to do, and you can tell the wizard's employed. For fuck's sake, this cretin again. I'm as dead as a dodo. I'm less dead now. Why didn't he attack with that? Oh, yeah, Burying Books. Good point. So, did we put in the Wrath? I can't remember. Blue, 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 destroy all creatures. Because if we didn't, things are going to be hard here. I guess pest summoning is my best opportunity here. Right, let's go for the alternate cost and hope for the best. And divide by 0. There's a chance. I still have to go for pest summoning here. Take many points of damage. I mean, realistically, I should have conceded a long time ago, but I'm nothing if not stubborn. So if I can divide by 0, does it... No, I'm so dead. In fact, I'm going to cast it like this, because I've never cast it like that. Anyway, that was a beating. I guess that's one way to beat me. Be quicker. And better. Better and quicker, the two. QB. You have insulted me for the last time. Get out of here.
Go for the drop that I don't need.
My girlfriend's playing Fortnite with... I think your success is quite high these days, considering it took about 10 games to get your first kill with a pickaxe. 9 counters. You have 9 counters in your deck. Oh, sorry, on Strixhaven Stadium. Firstly, look at this body of research. Secondly, congratulations on your staying around. I would have fully supported your decision to quit had you lost to Strixhaven Stadium. As it is, you're around a bit longer. No 2-drop, no 2-drop, no 2-drop. Okay. So field trip here. I think it's just environmental sciences. Now, if we draw a land naturally, we have a very quick body of research here. I guess expel is the big one. Ooh, interesting. Well, that's good for me. The only problem is the obvious. Yeah, let's just environmental science. Blue pop quiz. What are the stroke outs? I drew, discard. So white, white, red, red, white. I mean, I doubt you can play anything bigger than a 28, 28. 27, 27. No, 26, 26 when we play it. It's already getting worse. I agree, turboing the body feels great. There's just a... Well, that's alright. There's just a large part of me that feels it's going to go wrong. But I guess we're playing a leyline invocation the turn after. He's not attacking? Not playing... You know what? I think I'm going to draw out expel here. Come on. Yes! Oh, I'm a genius. I am a genius. That felt good. I mean, he's just going to play another expel here. Or no, he's going to play annihilation. I guess everyone having access to annihilation does make the 27-27 worse. At least he'll get one card. Because he'll have to chump with something.
Why bother with one of the player going to drop?
But that felt like an expert level play there. If he's got a second expel, he's got me. Oh, I'd love a snakeskin veil for this deck. I passed one as well. Let's play x4 now. Because if he's got something, he'll have to cast it now. And if he doesn't, I'll just expel. Sorry, I'll just play right. Yeah, cool. So he's got the Tome Shredder. Lucky. That's pretty lucky, I guess, there. So Plarg goes back to hand. Tome Shredder dies. So I guess a turn 5, 23, 20. Oh wow, that's pretty brutal, isn't it? Oh, there's his answer. Oh my god, who plays this as well? I guess the opponent does. He's still got an 8/8 to deal with, but yeah, body of research confirmed. Not very good again. If only I'd had the burying books previously, I could have waited for him to tap. Yeah. Anyway, we shall not be playing body of research again if we can help it. I still think we're looking good here, though. He's clearly not got an expel, or else he'd have used that. Interesting. Yeah, that's a good draw. Many damages. Up the pledge page. Well, is that your mythic rating destination? Good attack. This will work out well for me, I think. Let's pop this off pre-combat. Let's get the annihilation. Okay, can you explain how it works? The Mythic Championship. I really don't know. I thought it was just like your limited rating. Law hold command. Yeah, that's that's pretty bad for me. So he's gonna kill the 8/8. But the 7/7's gonna live, trample over 3. And it's pretty obvious what he's got to do here. So I guess we just want the Relic Sloth to do more damage. This is an unfortunate set of circumstances. Okay, so top 1200 Mythic. Is there a limit, like a day you have to beat it by? Is there a cutoff point? I presume do I just stop playing to qualify? Pillar Drop Rescuer. What's he getting? The Tome Shredder. No problem. This is fine. We want to hit Vortex Runner at some point. I think we're going to do this pre-combat. It's likely we'll do it anyway. Oh, by season end of every month. Oh, sick. Listen, I've done 0-60 in 2 days. Oh, bring it on, my friend. Bring it on. If anyone can do 0-60, it's this guy. The colony is actually a really good threat here. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, the colony is great. There's no way we can keep our boy Bookie alive, is there? I guess we don't need to. Quandrix Apprentice. Oh. No, we don't want that here. That's not bad. So in goes Bookworm. I assume he just puts everything in front of it. I don't know why they do that. People take damage they do not need to. Alright, let's just play Scourge Colony and get Bookworm ready to come back. Oh, you laugh. Some of the records I've had are unbelievably bad. Unbelievably bad. Opponent draws Relic Sloth. I can live with that. So we're going to put Bookworm 3 from the top, is it? Yeah. Sloth Uni. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty big threat, isn't it? Oh, best of... Actually, best of 3 is pretty bad for me as well. Let's let this resolve first. My worst ever run was original Ravnica. Oh my god, I think I went like 40 drafts without winning. Like, no exaggeration. I was like, well, I can't stop. And I really didn't. I don't know. I'm thinking we just play Pop Quiz into... I don't want to attack here. Big old Fractal Summonings. Big old Bookworm. Pass the turn. Next turn, annihilate something. Swing with Bookworm for the win! Hey! To be honest, that'd be enough to make me quit as well. Right, 6 wins. Can we go all the way? All the way, brah. All the way. So is the Mythic Invitational Qualifier just limited? Because I need to get better at playing Constructed. I'm way beyond the curve you'd expect. Here we go. Oh no, it's Constructed. Okay. Slow but decent. Maybe too slow. I do not like seeing white here. Not that I'm a racist. That's bad. Oh, good. The 8 drop. The 8 drop of dreams. I think Silver Quill final boss is the last thing I want here. It's a decent pickup at least. Let's get some practicing of constructed then. I guess we just put the bigger thing back. I know in case whatever it's called, better Killian. And are we going to play a 4-mana 2/2? I think we probably are. Yeah, maybe not. It doesn't really do anything, does it? Alright, let's pop quiz. Hope to land. Take environmental sciences. If we don't, combat professor. Jeez. We are for the chop here, my friend. Let's have a pop quiz. No, the land's good. We're going to have to take annihilation. Yeah, I'll take a forest. The flyers are what are going to do me. We are really weak to flyers, aside from the scurried colony, which we don't have. I mean, it doesn't matter what he takes. I still can't block. I guess you just put Killian back for obvious reasons. So he gets in for 5 here. I die? Yeah, I can't just play that. Okay. Oh, that makes next turn a little easier. But okay, if just anatomy on the combat professor here, this is a very good play. So I'm just dead here. I need... I'm just dead. Well, I'll take that. 6 wins, always good. I think this deck was 6-7 wins. It lacked the removal to really compete at this 7-win mark. But hey ho. 6 wins is fine. Down to 24 Mythic now. Mostly through not playing, well, and through losing. But I think we can do another draft. Or do you need the computer for your work?
I would like. How long?
Anyway, we'll sign this draft off with a pretty good 6 win. See you next time.